Previously on Persona 4 Arena Ultimax. Sort of have a second thoughts, and then Fake Teddy snaps his fingers. Holy shit, I already snapped those stubby little fingers of his. He's wearing little, soft little glove things too. I mean, seriously, how could you make a snapping sound with the little gloves? My god. He's like defying science and things and... Whoa! And now back to kicking monkey ass. Hello! This is NicoB, back with some more Persona 4 Arena Ultimax. We last left off, we clear Kanji's story, which is a nice, refreshing, lighter side to Labrys's horribly heavy shit. So yeah, I'm gonna do Akihiko's story next here and finish that up, and I believe that should unlock Elizabeth's story. Let's get started, continue where Akihiko left off. You know, it's like, I'm just sort of wondering how different this is gonna end up being, you know? I mean, I can get like the beginning of the game and stuff being different, but, you know, with each character's, story, but it just seems like it can't get that different, right?
Who the hell are you?
We've come to take you in. Would it clear things up if I mentioned the name Kirijo?
One Labrys looks at me and yells in rage. The other one recoils in horror.
No. I'll never go back there.
Oh shit. Alright, maybe that wasn't the best idea mentioning that, Akihiko. Crap, she ran off.
Damn it, get back here!
Oh. The other one dashed after the first one. We tried to pursue them, but...
Hey, wait a second! Who are you?
Man, bitch, get out of the way. Move, bitch. Get out the way. Get out the way, bitch. Akihiko just like, fuck this, I don't care. Main girl in the green warm-up jacket stops me. If I recall correctly, she was a female student introduced as the carnivore in that commercial.
I need to go after them. You're better off forgetting what you just saw.
Wait! You can't just...
Forget these rock-hard abs, if you can. She appears to be uninjured, but I can't lose time dealing with her. Ignore her and book it after Labrys. Oh, alright. We're actually just leaving the announcer room. Okay, that's a little different.
Hold it right there, Buster!
That voice. She came up to me, though I'm running a full sprint. She must be quite an exceptional athlete. Can't drag her into this. It's my duty. Get the fuck it. Man, get away from me! Or even harder, that might cause me to redline my heart rate, and that would deaden my legs for an upcoming fight. Ah, fuck. I need more protein. She's asking Mr. to leave, which it seems that both of these options have taken off the table now. Ah, fuck. Right, my fist where there was nothingness. Resistance, another invisible wall. Looks like this is the enemy's way of buying time. Ah, Chie. Ah, man, Chie, you fucking this shit up. Sure enough, the female student catches up to me and confronts me as she tries to regain her breath.
You're gonna tell me what's going on.
Not now, Chie. I gotta go save the world. What's an explanation? There's no harm in telling her what's going on since her friends are already caught up in this mess, but there's no need for them to learn details about it. If they just return to the real world, then get out of this mess while keeping relatively normal lives. Oh yeah, right. Like, yeah, like we're gonna fucking do that. Whatever, Akihiko. Get
what good
real.
would that do you?
What?
I'm here on a certain mission. You could even call it a duty. My resolution is nothing like yours, based on curiosity.
A duty?
Oh, fuck you, Akihiko. Don't be a dick. We got superpowers, too. We know what it means to be awesome. We know what it means to save the world. I hit the invisible wall.
Ridiculous Grand Prix is still going on.
What? Wait, you mean...
Go hurriedly reaches around into the space behind her. But her hand hits an invisible wall as well. That wall didn't exist when I first passed through that area.
We're trapped. So, like, do we...
That's what you get for coming after me so recklessly. The rule that one opponent must be defeated is still in effect.
So no offense, but I'm to beat the shit out of you. She may be a girl and a student, but I don't intend to go easy on anyone as long as I have a mission to complete. Akihiko don't give a fuck. I unleash your the instantly silent so-called tough guys all around the world. Powering up. 80%. 90%. Something that she would quietly back down before I had to go this far. But even though my aura dampened the girl's resolve a bit, she didn't even take a step back.
All right, I accept.
Huh. Why are you willing to go to such lengths to catch up to Labrys?
I don't know why. I just know that she was in pain.
Yeah.
I don't know if my reasons are better or worse than yours, but I can't turn my back on her.
Foolish words of a child. Oh, come on! You guys aren't that much... You're not that much older than she is. There's a fire in her eyes that makes up for her lack of reason. It's much better company than stupid people insistent blabbering on. It's definitely piqued my interest a bit. We're gonna make after we finish fighting, we're gonna make babies.
All right. To answer your question, what you saw was the 5th generation anti-shadow suppression weapon, Labris. She was given a heart so she could use a persona.
A weapon? Then she really is a robot. But she's so cute. And she even sounds like a normal girl.
She has a perplexed look on her face. Even though she's already seen these mechanical arms and legs, it must be hard to believe that a robot could be that lifelike.
So that's what her lost memories were about. And since she has a heart, she has a shadow too.
She has a shadow? Do you mean the thing where there's 2 of her?
Ha! So you don't know everything. The girl does her best to explain the structure of the TV world to me.
I get it now. The mastermind behind all this isn't Labris, but her shadow.
I think that's it anyway. But I wonder what's with this tournament. What could she have wished for to make this happen?
I have some suspicions about that. Labris may have been forced to do some inhumane things while she was in development. Her original circumstances may be related to the setup of this Grand Prix.
Why did we hire those scientists anyway? Seriously. The girl goes pale upon hearing my words. Such a tale would be unimaginable for those living ordinary lives.
This tournament is a reenactment of what Labris went through in her past?
Yeah, it's kinda fucked up. Miss Suru doesn't know that for sure. Is there anyone who can claim it to it would be Labris herself?
That's all I can tell you. If you still want to search for her, you'll have to defeat me to move on. What'll it be?
If Labris wished to make us go through what she went through, that means she wanted to be understood. She wanted someone to save her.
That's just your guess, though.
But if it's possible I'm right, then I can't abandon her. That's why I won't go back until I've saved her. Her heart is worth fighting for.
Fuck yeah, GA. Save, huh? Her eyes tell me that she completely believes what she's saying.
What's your name? Mine's Akihiko Sanada.
Ooh. Oh yeah, that's right. We got fist versus fist this time.
I'm Chie Satonaka, a 3rd year at Yasogami High.
Oh, we both know Kung Fu. This is gonna be cool.
I like the fire in your eyes.
I like the fire in your boobs.
Then let's fight. Let's see whose passion comes out on top.
Yeah. It's a lot more fights. Like they're adding more fights. They did that in the last storyline too. That I wasn't expecting. You know, I thought it would just be like, all right, you beat the Shadow Labris, now you're done. Oh yeah. Kung Fu versus Kung Fu. I know Kung Fu. Ha. I like Akihiko though. I think he's so far out of everyone is my favorite person to fight as. Also, I realized that apparently doing that auto combo thing actually expends some of my health. See, like that. But it also regenerates if I let it just sit there. So it's a smart system. Lets you pull off some of the good moves with the risk reward, I suppose. Oh fucking fuck, GA! Oh ow! Okay, that's it. Oh, here we go! That was awesome. Ah. Oh my god! 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 I'm so close to death. I have to do this. Oh god! Kill her! Come on!
Such a what?
Oh! Holy shit, GA! Whoa! That was the closest fight I've ever had. Oh my god! I'm glad that auto combo move didn't kill me. That would have like I do my auto combo, do my super move, and then I immediately died. Oh my god!
Looks
that
like
health
I
though.
win.
God damn it, this sucks. I lost. Oh well.
She's smiling
Hey,
brightly.
Chie, you don't get to go search for Labris like you wanted and you're laughing?
Well, I figured either way you'd save her. Labris, I mean. Can I ask you to give her a message? Please tell her I said I was sorry for saying such cruel things and doubting her. Let her know I really want to talk with her when this is all over. Anyway, just tell her I apologized.
Yeah, I'll let her know.
She's words are clumsy as ever, but she lacks in speaking ability and vocabulary. She makes up for it with emotion.
I need to thank you, Chie.
Huh?
On my way here, I was told that my strength was fake, that I was just immersing myself in training to escape my fear of losing others, that I was just sticking my head in the sand. And that was true. The reason I'm so hard on myself is because I'm scared. That might be a weakness of mine. But watching you made me realize it's okay to be like that. No, I don't want to lose anyone again. Ever. But that's how I can become stronger.
Fuck yeah.
Sheer raw strength is pointless. Getting the ability to see your deepest wishes through is true strength.
She's like, wow, you're really opening up to me, even though we just met like 2 seconds ago. Wanna make out now?
That's a little abstract.
She's like, oh, what?
But I guess it's a compliment, though I still feel a little embarrassed about it.
Oh, I ship Akiko and Chia now. Can't help but smile as well. So after making out for a few hours, I decided it was probably a good idea to get a chance after Labras. Trying to stay Labras, I lead Chia and attempt to make a good on my promise.
For me. I'll bring Labras back, no matter what.
Wait for me.
Akihiko-san,
I'll be back with cocoa butter. You know what to do.
Yes.
As I run the things that happened during my recent training, and the things happening in this world start to remind me of each other. Old acquaintance's face flashes into my mind. Someone who took good care of me. Someone I haven't seen in a while. Kurosawa-san. Is that the guy with the hat? Who in the jacket? Who I think it is. Who always wear that beanie hat or something. I'd heard that he'd been promoted to detective, but I haven't been able to personally congratulate him for that yet. Probably is. There's another place that I need to go.
Once this is all over, I should go see him too.
It's been so long. I can't remember. I can't remember what that guy's name was. Oh, am I back to the announcement room again? Really? Are you saying they just went out? They went outside, ran a circle around the school, and then just came right back here?
Guess we can't have the... Because we only made that cutscene for where she transforms. It happened in the announcement room. We're not doing it in other places. Fuck it.
I was forced to travel a circuitous path that was mostly led back to the very room I was in a few minutes ago. Announcement room. Push the door ajar, find Labras inside. She's the real one of the shadow. I've seen her. She seems generally frightened.
You again? You came all this way after me?
The reaction and the color of her eyes don't match any of the characteristics she told me shadows would possess. Seems this is truly the real one. Looks like she was still safe. But she denies her shadow. But before she denies her shadow, I must take her into custody.
Come with me. I won't let you get hurt.
Take a step forward and hold out my hand. Labras backs away terrified and keeps her distance.
I'm never going back there. I never want to get put through that again. I'm gonna run away. Just you watch me.
And where will you go? Is that how you're gonna solve everything? You won't even listen, huh? Fine. I didn't think anything I said would be enough to earn your trust. So come at me with everything you've got. I'll accept you for who you are.
Man, is that how you resolve everything, Akiko? What? Shadow will try and replace his originator. Others, Labras don't be able to fulfill my duty. Is my strength enough to grant my wish? Something told me that the results of my training were about to get into the first real test. She's not gonna have her persona though, right? This is gonna feel slightly one-sided. Yep, she doesn't have a persona, so.
She's like, oh, come on! Give me a fucking break!
Yeah, sorry about that. Don't give a shit, though, because I'm Akihiko. Oh! I can't see.
Uppercut!
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 Uppercut! Uppercut!
Uppercut!
Oh! 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 Block it! Block it! Block it! Ow! Oh! Fucking fuck!
Uppercut!
Uppercut! Just love doing that. Ow! Stop it! Stop it! Stop it!
Why won't anyone understand?
She finally stopped moving, but Labras' expression tells me she's not all there right now. If I can get through to her now. Just as I'm about to speak. Ah, fuck. Only sense the wind for a moment. I just detected an ambush from behind. A giant axe spun at such a high speed that it looks like a circular blade to the naked eye. No matter what part of this axe hits my head, it'll decapitate me for sure. Am I thinking all this while it's swinging towards me? Don't let it hit me then.
Oh, that's a pretty dangerous looking electric fan you've got there.
Please stop! This ain't what I wanted!
Hey, calm down. This is your shadow. It's you, isn't it?
He's like, please, just accept it. Please! Please!
What good will accepting it? If I accept it, then I'm just... That's right. There's no way he'd understand. The Kirijo group created you as a tool. Of course, that's the only way they can think of you. Not that you're any better. You didn't hesitate at all to attack him. It just shows your true colors. You want the everyday boys and girls to experience what you had to go through, right? That's why we're in a school, having a fighting tournament. You want to see close friends fight for their lives against each other. Because if they do that, then they might understand. You want to make them understand.
That other voice that goes like overlaps with their voice to make it sound shadowy is like really creepy sounding. You want to make them understand.
That ain't true. But it was no use. They didn't understand and kept getting in your way. It's all right then. You don't have to worry about that anymore. I'll take care of everything from here. I'll destroy anyone who doesn't understand you and comes to get in your way. Just like you once did. Stop it! That's all a lie. You're not me.
Ah, there we go. Jess was a sadistic smirk. She's waiting for the words of denial. It'd be easier just to stop Labrys from saying those words, but it'd be meaningless for me to do so. What? No, just... Son of a bitch. Why can't we ever just do it? No, we just gotta let him say it. Because then immediately, I like how then immediately afterwards, and they're like, you know what? I accept that side of me. Just like all of a sudden. Now that you've beaten that really hard boss battle, I've decided that I do accept that side of me. Keep my gaze on Labrys. She speaks the words of denial with finality.
You can't be me! Yes, that's right! I'm not you! I'm myself!
Yep, and here we go. Alright, gonna get that cutscene, right? Yep. Okay, she transforms. Giant cow emerges.
I won't let you or anyone else get in my way!
You really think I'm gonna make it that easy?
What's that? You wouldn't be destroyed that badly? Then I'll save her for later and crush you now!
I swore I'd protect Labrys. And I'm not gonna lose what I'm protecting ever again.
Yeah, bring it on, bitch.
Now, come get me!
Shut up, Kirijo dog!
I'm gonna grab some meat on these abs. Mmm. Giant cow. Oh yeah, here we go. Let's do it. Ow. Ow! No. That's not how you're supposed to do it. It's supposed to be like this.
What was that about?
Woohoo! Wow! Woohoo! Yeah! Super punch!
What's the matter?
Whoa! Monkey fist! Yeah! Holy shit, I rocked your fucking face. Booyah, bitch! Booyah!
Akihiko, don't give a freaking...
I'm so used to hearing the song after these shadow fights. Precisely shadow I stand for Labrys, but she casts her eyes down sadly.
What's with that face? Stand up and look at me. I have a message for you from Chie.
Huh?
She wanted to apologize for doubting you and hurting your feelings. She was really sorry about what she said. She wanted to tell you herself, too. She was so determined to save your heart that she threw everything she had at me.
Chie-san said that?
Also, Mitsuru, the girl in charge of the Kirijo group, learned what happened to you and was mortified to hear of it. Do you still think no one understands? That your pain is unique to you?
I never thought of things like that. I never imagined anyone understood me, but that's...
I'm a machine, though, not a human. Labrys mutters and casts her eyes down again.
I don't don't know anymore. What am I supposed to believe?
Look, I don't know much about how you suffered in the past, or how many times your heart was broken. But don't give up. Believe in yourself and keep standing up to the world. No matter how many times you fail, some things you have to grasp for yourself.
Labrys looks up. This time she finally looks at me in the
Myself?
eyes.
That's right. If there's something you really want, fight for it. You'll never get it by running away. What's your strongest desire?
I want people to understand how I feel.
Then there's someone you need to tell that to. And that's yourself over there.
But over the shadow, it's fallen silent. Labrys inhales sharply. Isn't it funny how that? Why is it after I beat them up the shadow that you always just all completely silent? They just sit there like, all right, well, that's good enough. Labrys' shadow is a part of herself that she just denied. But because she denied that part, she must also realize that there's a question she needs to answer. Why did I deny myself? I'm sure Labrys has found the answer already.
I get it. That's what you've been saying this whole time. In your own way. Yeah. I understand now.
After making this momentous realization, Labrys stands up on her own will and faces her shadow. The awful part of herself that she denied. And then the part, the cutscene where she accepts her, yeah. Yep. And then magical persona powers.
So this is the other me.
It's not easy accepting yourself, but you managed to get past that. Congratulations.
Thanks.
Labrys replies, slightly embarrassed, yet proud. It's the exact combination of emotions I was hoping
We should
to
get
see.
going. You have some things you want to tell Chie too, right?
Back to this hallway again. As we leave the room, Sue contacts me. Once the shadow disappeared, all the interferences it was creating went with it, jamming the visible walls all gone. Again, escorting Labrys back to the real world.
Let's get the fuck out of this freaking place.
Follow Masu's directions and reach the specified location. Other people have already gathered, and I noticed Teddy, Kanji, Chie, and others I had seen in the P1 commercial as well.
Oh, phew! You're okay, Miss President. Or should I call you Labrys? Chie-san.
Not to Chie's enthusiasm, Labrys looks towards me as if she's unsure about how to feel about everything. Before I can nudge Labrys over towards Chie rushes over and takes Labrys' hand. She smiles brightly as she confirms that Labrys is all right. Labrys cannot resist the infectious air of happiness and breaks into a smile of her own.
Hello,
You's like, man, I didn't show up at all in this scenario. This storyline sucked.
sorry, who are you?
I'm liking that look you've got going on. It's like you just single-handedly saved the world from an evil army.
Yosuke, don't be so rude!
Chie towards me and bows energetically.
Akihiko-san, thank you for saving Labrys.
No need to thank me. I just delivered the message you left me with.
All in a day's work. Don't you have some people you want to introduce Labrys to? Being prompted, Chie dashes off, taking Labrys by her hand towards her friend. The waiting to greet them are everyday students, but none of them seem to be all that concerned by the fact that Labrys is an android. In fact, it seems like they're welcoming her into a group with big smiles. Gonna be their best friend forever. Looks like they're a pretty open-minded bunch. So watching them, I'm joined by some familiar faces. What's up, guys?
Are you alright, Akihiko?
Raise my hand as a response. It's enough for Miss Seward to understand the situation and smile. I give her a thumbs up. I'm like, yeah, baby. Aegis stands next to me and gazes at the group of people gathered around Chie and Labrys.
It seems my sister has also forged a bond.
That takes you back, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Yes, it does.
Aw, she remembers her
Though I
buddies.
am a machine, I understand what it means for people's hearts to come together. I would definitely like for my sister to learn that as well.
The battle that took place 3 years ago marked a major turning point, not just in my life, but I guess in the others that fought alongside me as well. Labrys has just reached the same turning point. Watching this unfold for someone else feels nostalgic and heartwarming at the same time. Pursue her ever standing unmoved. She furrows her brow and is sporting a look I know all too well. She's what's troubling her now of all times, motherfucker. I guess notices the serious look on Mitsuru's face and speaks to her in a hushed tone.
Are you thinking of sealing my sister away again?
Don't tell me you're going ahead with that. I know you're in a delicate position, but I have serious issues with this.
No, you misunderstand. I realize full well the situation here. That's not what I was thinking about. What's bothering me is that the true culprit in this case never did show their face.
Is he gonna pop out again like he did
What?
last time?
Didn't Labrys say she escaped here on her own?
That's what I thought most likely at the time, but that scenario doesn't match what we've learned since then. How did Labrys learn about this world? Why did she call in these other Persona users?
Yeah. Which makes you think it's gotta be like, I mean, the only way the other person knew, they seem to like give her their memories of school life, so maybe someone else at the school.
You had some basic investigation done on Inaba, right? If she regained her consciousness a while ago, it's possible she infiltrated your network and found out about that stuff.
That's not my only doubt. Labrys' ability to cloud others' senses can only go as far as creating hallucinations. That's inconsistent with the ability to control people so thoroughly as to make them risk their lives in a hijacking.
Oh, right. I forgot. That was what that airline thing was about. Those guys couldn't remember what happened or whatever.
There's too much that doesn't add up.
That does seem suspicious.
Stuart's right. There are too many unexplained circumstances here. Why stand around worrying about it? All the answers we need are a few simple questions away. Call it to Labrys.
Labrys, how did you escape all the way here?
Huh? I was inside a chamber and...
Ah, shit, here we go. Neat. Our starts to continue, but her body goes immediately rigid. That's not good. Looks like she's staying completely devoid of thought, but I know better.
Get back!
Ah! Shout out a warning to everyone in the area. Labrys immediately reaches for the large axe in her back and brandishes it. Ah, fucking fuck.
What a pain.
Not this shit again. I better check TA and the other civilians. We need to take a step forward to engage the still expressionless Labrys. There's a different situation than our earlier battle. Since Labrys can now use her persona, this is going to be a much more difficult fight. If you join forces to attack her, this would be a simple matter. However, Labrys' body has already taken a lot of damage from the battle she's been in. There's no way of knowing if she survived a combined assault from us. Doubt and hesitation swirl over my mind and cloud my balls. I just make a decision to follow with no regrets. That's what Mr. Sharp Voice preaches to hear.
Akihiko, buy me some time.
So there was some kind of plan up her sleeve. Then my course of action has been decided.
You got it.
Let's do it! So I ball my hand to a fist extended towards my opponent. And I reiterate my vow.
Labrys, I will protect you no matter what.
We just kind of rolled this one fast. Like, you know what? I'm not even gonna bother talking to you about shit. You know what's happening. I'm evil. I'm gonna murder your punk ass. So fight me. Okay. Alright. It's Akihiko time.
Finally.
Go! Woo! Ow! 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 Stupid little... Ow! Stop it! Oh, fucking fuck! Ooh, all right. I'm really glad that auto combo thing is there, because pulling off like the regular moves is really difficult. I have a really hard time doing it.
Looks like I managed to keep her intact.
She still seems to be under the control of someone else. Do we just strike down the one controlling her? Where could they be controlling Labrys from? Just I prefer to check the surrounding area from our outside presence as a voice echoes from somewhere.
You resorted to your fists in the end, after all. That's why people say your strength is fake.
What? Is that his shadow? It's feeling moist I can't quite place. Darkness manifests from out of nowhere and it coalesces into a form of a person.
What is that?
It's another Akihiko-san? Whoa! Is that Akihiko-san's shadow?
Darkness dissipates, but what was left staying there was me. Just It's like Labrys' shadow from before. He looks exactly like me. The only difference is the eyes. When others are stirring, he coldly declares.
You go on and on about resolve and whatnot. What have you been doing these past few years? Just training yourself to fight better, that's all.
Oh. What? Is this actually really his shadow, or is she creating a hallucination again? Like, what the hell is going on?
You haven't grown at all as a person. You're still running from your fear of losing people, just like before. So you are watching us. Looks like the mastermind of this thing has a lot of time to kill.
Huh? Mastermind?
Taken aback by my taunt, but continues on.
What are you talking about? I came from the sea of your soul. Enough. You think you rattle me with that tired old theme?
Ha! Shadow, no. The mastermind arrogantly tries. Okay, so it is. Tries to rile me up, but his taunts are powerless against me. I'm not taking that fucking bait. No anger, not even surprise. There's nothing rising within me. My heart was completely
So
flat.
you won't admit it. Then rise again, my puppet. Dance until you shatter.
Shadow orders the fallen Labrys to stand. Alright. As if a puppet on a string, Labrys responds to Shadow's
Looks like
command.
you've shown your stripes already. That power proves you're not my shadow. So what? You still have no choice but to suffer. Unless you destroy this thing, it will keep rising up and attacking you all. What will you do?
That's over at Mitsuru. She gives me a slight nod and I laugh.
Sad to say, but this show is over.
Oh, snap. Mitsuru time.
What?
It means we won't fall for the same trick again. Yamagishi, now!
Fuka? Just as Mitsuru's voice sounds, an ominous presence lurking within the Labrys was repelled. Turns out the person who Mitsuru contacted before entering the TV world was Fuka! Yay! Yay! Fuka was like my favorite character from the last game. It was funny that I will say I love Fuka. I loved her character, but I thought the voice actors for the dub for it was like a really bad choice. I thought it was horrible. But I thought she was awesome. I see her persona abilities could disrupt the control on Labrys without her having to enter this world. So this is one character that I actually almost hope that they didn't keep the same voice actors for her.
Are you all okay? Fuka-san?
Can't tell if that's her. Oh, look at her! Oh, look how grown up she is. Aw, oh, she looks so cute. Fuyu Yamagishi, a friend of ours who helped us greatly in the battle 3 years ago. Oh, she's all grown up. She has an analytical persona, and she herself is a whiz at digging up useful information. Yaskame high students don't know anything about Fuka and are looking around surprised. They're like, say, what?
Is this like Rise-chan's persona? Wait, where is she? This feeling. What the? That voice. It's not coming from in here. Whoever it is out there.
Seriously? She can use hers in the real world? That's amazing.
That's not your shadow, Akihiko-senpai. It's just a fake mimicking your appearance.
I don't know if that is that her. I can't tell if that's her same voice actress or not. Yeah, I already knew that.
Very impressive to guess correctly from such a long distance away.
You must be the one behind all this. You stole Labrys and threw her into a TV. You were after persona users from the start. That's why you chose this school and tampered with Labrys' memories.
Oh, okay.
And you just demonstrated how you controlled those hijackers.
Why did you go after these students? What are you up to? Personas and shadows are one and the same. If I poison your hearts, I can recruit shadows with unparalleled strength.
Oh.
Wait, what? You mean turn our personas back to shadows?
That's what he brought up before. In Kanji storyline. I see, so but he wants to take that power and
The heart is frail. Its weaknesses are never fully vanquished. Given the opportunity, it can betray you and return to darkness. Old wounds that you thought you had overcome opened once again. You almost let go of your hearts, your personas. This one's desire to make people suffer was perfectly suited for such a plan.
Plan?
You caused all this to gather strong shadows?
Why Why would you do such a thing?
Because I'm a dick. Because I'm a giant dick. All the loose ends are finally getting tied up. Look at the enemy as he smugly reveals his grand scheme.
That's enough.
Oh yeah, here we
See
go.
now that there's no room for any more excuses.
Oh hell yeah, here's my jam. Ooh,
I will burn my bread and make myself some Thanatos with grape jelly on top of it.
pull up my Evoker. I can perform a summoning without this now, but I still couldn't just let it go. Serves as a constant reminder of those days fighting as a part of Seas. And so I don't forget the joy, the sorrow, and the loss from those days. Point the muzzle at my head just like I used to. Feeling of cold metal, the easy trigger.
You said before that I couldn't cast aside my fears.
Back then I felt that I didn't care if I lived or died. I just wanted all the power I could manage. Whether my disregard for my own life was because I secretly wanted someone to punish me, or because I wanted someone stronger than me to forgive me and allow me to live. In either case, my resolution is no longer the
But I'll
same.
tell you something. People who have no fears end up dying early or throwing their lives away. My determination coexists with my fears. I know that death and loss are always close by.
Squeeze the trigger of my Evoker. In a nostalgic sense. I was just a kid 3 years ago when I laid my life on the line. But now, though I can't let myself to die. In my heart, I know that I cannot lose this fight. I've accumulated all this power to protect others. I'm risking my life in order to stay alive and to keep my friends safe. That is my current determination.
You still say you're my shadow?
The shadow is just another form of one's persona, then.
My determination would never leave my side.
Oh yeah, baby! Man, Akihiko's getting a lot of fights in his storyline. Suppose he does love fighting, though. That's how he solves everything, pretty much. With his fist! Oh shit, look at evil Akihiko. Feel the power of Caesar. Caesar.
Final.
Oh shit, he's got red hair and pink cape. It's just like Kanji was.
Uppercut! You're up. Caesar! Caesar! Uppercut!
Stop it! Stop blocking that shit!
Uppercut! Persona!
Yeah! Get down here, bitch! Oh, I broke your persona! Aha! I just realized I can only use my persona twice before I have only 2 cards to use my persona, as opposed to like 3 or 4 from other people. Maybe that's the problem with Akihiko. Oh shit! Boom, baby! Little bitch.
No wonder you managed to drive back a god once. I didn't think you'd resist this fiercely.
Thought I'd done some serious damage to that thing, but it seems he's no intention of giving up his ridiculous charade. He's nonchalantly carries on while wearing my face.
This is fine with me. Good enough for my purposes. I've confirmed you have enough power to meet my expectations.
Good enough, my ass.
Who do you think you are? You're really pissing me off!
Kanji, where'd you come from? I didn't even know you were here. Mastermind contorts my face into an eerie smirk and chuckles.
I doubted there'd be any meaning in changing my appearance. But sure enough, it made for a very enjoyable game. I will see you in another guise next time. Just wait until then. Wait!
There's no way I'm letting you get away. I closed the gap between myself and him, but with the final smirk, he disappeared. All remains this laughter.
Yamagishi.
So he summoned this like fake thing. So it's not just hallucinations. He can just make. What was that? Like, so how did he? I understood like how Labras was basically, I think, right? Wasn't he? Well, no. Labras was making it look like people were saying things that they weren't actually saying. But this guy. So when Kanji fought himself earlier, it wasn't actually Labras' doing, I don't think. I think it was the main mastermind behind it. So what he can bring out these like fake shadows or something, or shadows of their own people, but he controls them. Is that how it works?
The reading disappeared. It didn't move, it just vanished. What could this mean?
I actually don't think that is the same voice actress of Fuka as was before. You know, I don't think it is. It sounds like it's actually. I think this is Clover's voice actress.
Back to square one again.
Bullshit! Don't you ever come back again!
Still, what was it planning on using our persona powers for?
It hasn't given up, right? And we'll see it again.
D, based on what I said, I have every reason to assume that it will return. The enemy's objectives are still mostly unclear. We don't even know who he is. We do have a lead, though. I look towards Mitsuru and Igus. Though I can't say this in front of the students, the fact that the mastermind knew about Labrys is a big clue. Most likely dealing with someone who related to Kirijo.
Don't worry about it. We'll handle things from here.
Wait, but it kinda said it was still after us.
Yeah, you know, said they was gonna come and try to murder us all. No, you're fine. Don't worry. We'll handle it.
Of course. You should be aware that the enemy is out there. Akihiko only means that there is no need to abandon your lives to pursue it.
Yeah, fuck that.
We will do our best to ensure that no harm comes to you. That is, after all, our duty.
I'll just leave the rest of the explanation to Mitsuru. She's much better saying the right things in these situations. Meantime, I glare at the empty space where the enemy was.
The battle will go on, huh?
Ooh. Ooh, nice. Ooh. Nice limousine. Very feng shui. After all the members of the Shadow Operators safely returned from inside the TV, we decided to spend a day and ended up doing a follow-up stuff and leave quietly the next day.
I'm glad things went well. Oh, but first, it's good to see you again. This is becoming a real reunion.
Yeah, I don't think that's the same voice actress as last time, which is good. Clover, what are you doing in this game? Hi, Fuka. I do love Fuka, though. As Fuka looks behind her, finds her to the back seat, Mitsuru and Iga smile at each other. Aw, I miss Fuka. Even those of us who fought the battle 3 years ago, journeying into the world inside TV to retrieve a robot still sounds absurd. Still, we managed to accomplish our mission, retrieve Labrys, and we continue to keep the incident as contained as possible. However, our plan to leave quietly, like a covert ops unit should, was foiled by the group of students. Ah, damn it.
They were certainly a lively bunch to the very end.
Siri seems to have thought the lapse in security wasn't enough to sustain the overall success of the mission and smiles. Recall the smiling faces of the students as they came by to see us off from Nineveh. Do you think they'd all show up? They turned the quiet departure we planned to a big scene. Labrys, who Mitsuru's opted not to reveal, is gazing out the rear window and waving to them.
Do you regret parting with them?
A little. But it's only a matter of time. I promised Chie and the rest that I'd definitely come back.
Yay! Good. I'm gonna miss Labrys. I wanted to see the Nineveh group and say goodbye to them in person. Labrys is the one who insisted on a formal goodbye. Not only that, she herself decided to leave them for a while and then join the Shadow Operatives. Even if it was unlikely that she could go to school with them, there had been some way for her to see her new friends more often instead of joining up with our secret group. But that wasn't what Labrys wanted. There are things I must do in order to pursue the mastermind that dragged us all into this incident. If I stay in the Shadow Operatives, I can accomplish those things. Those were her words. Hoping by the end of this, like, Ultimax in general, when we maybe finally defeat the final bad guy or whatever, Labrys will come and hang out with Persona 4 group at school. That'd be awesome. And then you comes back too. He decides, you know what? I just realized, my parents suck. Why did I even go back home? Fuck that, I'm staying here forever. She has formed bonds. Rather than depending on them, she'd rather push forward. This must be why she's able to overcome a past filled with more grief than any ordinary person's. Her resolve's amazing. Labrys isn't the one who gained a new determination on these lands either. Or to speak of my own resolve, I straighten myself and face Mitsuru.
Mitsuru, may I talk to you?
What is it? It's unlike you to be so formal.
This won't be any time soon, but I'm thinking of leaving the Shadow Operatives eventually.
What?
Ooh, cutscene. Fuka doesn't seem as hard hit as the other members, but even she was looking at me with confusion in her eyes. It's actually something that I've been thinking about from the very beginning. Huh. I would have thought he wanted to stay there forever, since he loves beating shit up. These things have been smoldering inside me ever since I received the first mission. I finally found an avenue to direct those feelings. Mitsuru seemed to realize this is something that I've given a lot of thought to and responds in a businesslike manner.
May I ask why?
There's something I want to do now. I can't do it while I'm part of an unofficial group like this.
I'm gonna start my own pizza place. Akihito's Pizza, always fresh. I'm gonna grind the meat myself with my abs. People who fear random acts of violence and crime, people down on their luck who have no one they can turn to. I want to be the someone they can rely on. I am become a superhero. There's one great power that protected me in that past when I was faced with senseless acts of violence that caused me great loss. It was an ordinary police officer. I'm gonna turn into Dojima. Right now, I'm forced to turn a blind eye to the plights of some people. As long as I have to carry out my obligations as a member of the Shadow Harpers, I won't be able to help them. I'm going to have to forgo protecting some of the smaller things in order to deal with the larger missions. This case helped me realize that I don't want to give up on those smaller things. I want to protect them.
I see. I think you would be well suited to it, Akihiko-san.
Yeah! Also, I got a gun! Yeah! Become a police officer to pick up. It should be funny if you ran around the city and didn't even have a gun. Just beats everybody up. I don't need no gun. My abs can block all bullets. Becoming a police officer to protect one city would be great too. And I guess working my way through official channels to become a force for security. But greater power is required to protect a larger area. That power can't just come from my fists. There are greater intangible powers in society as well. It wouldn't be a bad idea to work my way into the upper echelon of the government official either. Then again, I don't know if I'm cut out for all that bureaucratic stuff. So I've been quietly taking in all my musings and interrupt my train of thought with some surprising words.
Of all the things you were going to say, that's it?
What do you mean, that's it? Even I know it's pretty ordinary, but...
Whether you man a police box or become a career officer, you should do it. And if you do, then I'll consider your circumstances. To an extent, whenever I need you.
Yeah.
Huh? What's that supposed to mean?
For a moment, I couldn't understand what Mitsuru meant. He's like, bitch, you're not going anywhere.
Are you planning on making me belong to 2 departments at once? You wouldn't use the Kirijo name for that, would you?
Bite your tongue? I won't do anything. But even if I don't, it'll happen on its own. You underestimate the organization's need for you. Leaving that aside, if you're going to wish to become something like that, then there's something you need to do first.
You're right. You need to train more and...
No, I meant going back to college.
You're not getting a brain, stupid.
Sir sternly adds, you should follow Yamagishi's example. That reminds me, I took a leave of absence from college to go on my journey. I have a problem with my classes while I was still attending. What about now?
Do not worry, Akihiko-san. I will calculate the units and time necessary for graduating and plan the most effective curriculum for you.
Thanks, Agus.
I'll be counting on you, I guess. I've been thinking this for a while now, but Akihiko seems to need someone to manage him.
Protein? No.
No, Akihiko, no more protein.
No!
I'm honored.
Another trial for me to face.
Someone's in trouble.
Iris interjects with a joke at my expense and starts laughing. Fuck. I guess Mitsuru and Fuga warmly smile back at Lapras. For Robot, Lapras sure has great timing and a great smile. And a great ass. I give up and heave a deep sigh before leaning back into my seat. Lapras quickly formed new bonds in Inaba, and she will surely continue to form new bonds while she works within the Shadow Harpers. One's heart changes through encountering others. It's the same whether your heart is covered with muscle or metal. If the culprit behind this incident were to appear again, he'd be no match for my new determination. Weather's great today. God, it's a fucking awesome day. The day's cloudless sky is a perfect metaphor for my new resolve. Thinking about how fitting the situation is makes me laugh to myself. After all this traveling, I feel like I've taken a step forward. And then Akihiko blasts off into space.
Woohoo!
Hot dog. Oh, what? It didn't unlock! No! What? I thought for sure it would. What the hell? What do I have to do to impress you, game? Huh, what do you want from me? Shit, I thought... Oh, it didn't unlock. I don't believe it. Do I have to do all of them then? I'll have to look up again. I thought for sure the game said once you complete Labras, complete one of the Persona 4 group, and then the other Persona 3 group, and then this unlocks. But maybe I didn't read it right. Well, shit. Alright, I'll have to look that up again and see if I can figure it out. Anyway, I guess I'll end here for now. Anyway, like for if you enjoyed, subscribe now to become Picky Penguin aboard the SLP. The days are always sunny, and the vids are always funny. I guess, I don't know. I guess I could finish Yu's story, or I'll go with, like, Naruto or Yosuke's. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know how much of this I'm really gonna do, guys. I mean, I know you guys have told me that the stories are fairly different and stuff. And you guys have sort of pointed out the more important ones, like Yukiko and she have, like, joke endings, and then Teddy's got his own sort of little thing. But apparently Yosuke's story is treated by many almost to be the canon story, as much canon story as used, so I might do that. And Naoto's supposed to reveal a lot about, I don't know, like, the backstory behind the whole incident, you know, before it even got started. I might do Aigus's, but, like, I don't know. I don't know if I'm gonna do everybody's, because I just kind of want to get on with it, guys, you know? You know, I just kind of want to get on with this main story, but I don't know. We'll see. Yeah, and it just takes so long. I don't want to sit through the same story again and again and again and again. I know it's, you know what I mean? I mean, even this last bit of Akiko, we got some new elements, but it was still the same fucking thing, you know? For the most part, it was still pretty much the same story, so, you know, that's kind of what I mean. But anyway, till next time, guys, stay classy.